We're two hitchhikers. We met while hiking Mount Baldy with mutual friends, wasted no time, got engaged on a frozen alpine lake, got hitched, and have been adventuring together since. We're embarking on a new adventure of living big in a tiny home. Let's see how this goes.
Adventure awaits.
We are on the Pacific side of Costa Rica and are making our way towards Jaco.
Here we are, getting rambutan.
Rambutan became our go-to road trip snack on this entire trip.
Un besito. Un besito, dame. Un besito. Sí, un besito.
Rambutan is high in potassium and fiber, and the taste is somewhere between a tropical grape and pear. It's sort of similar to a lychee, but personally, I prefer these.
It's 8 unit? Because it's 4 in the bottom, and I'm assuming it's 4 in the top.
We're staying in this cute corner one in the back here. And cute kitchenette with a 2-burner stovetop. And you even get a French press in here. With coffee and sugar, all the glasses. Air conditioning works fantastic.
TV that's connected to the internet.
Yeah, and this here is a Murphy bed. It's hidden.
It's a little tough, but let's get it going. That's cool.
Shelves just to keep your bags off the floor. Bed, there's plenty of plugs to charge your phone. And the water pressure is fantastic in here. Everything you need, and just a half a block from the beach. Right now we are headed next door to Ohana for sushi.
See,
Comes highly recommended.
very recommend.
The joke's on us. On Wednesdays, they're closed. Keep that in mind. But it's literally right next door. I don't know if you can tell because it is noisy here.
And there's a lot of power lines in the way.
Yes, but all the birds are on the wires. They stopped flying, and they're on the roof. So based on what I have been observing over this last week, it's going to rain.
A lot.
We shall see. Not a bad breakfast.
Not at all.
So we just came out to enjoy this more secluded tide pool area that's a little bit south of Jaco Beach. You can actually access it just by walking around those rocks during low tide. See, when high tide comes up, it fills up these pools.
I'm not gonna have much time here, but God, it's gorgeous. Let's see what we can catch.
Well, I've been safe here on dry land, and as you saw, Ruben was fishing off of some pretty neat rocks, but the tide is rising. And somebody got a little wet. My dad actually grew up with rambutans in Indonesia, and after a little bit of research, I found out these are actually from Southeast Asia. The Dutch brought these over to Central America during the colonial days through what is today Suriname. Now they are a staple fruit pretty much everywhere you go here in the tropical Americas.
This one's not as bitter as the other ones that we got from
Honduras.
Honduras, yeah. It's all bum.
We spent the rest of this time on this secluded little beach, resting and relaxing in what felt like our very own infinity pool.
Pelicans.
All right, the tide is rising. One thing we have noticed here is that the tide rises very fast. So we're gonna make our way back to the main part of Jaco. We were in there earlier. We walked through there.
Iguana.
Sorry, dude, that's our only way out. Jaco is a fun and vibrant beach town with many local hotspots and touristy shops. And although we had an endless array of food options, we found ourselves stopping at this family-run restaurant more than once. Patisserie Manon bakes all of their pastries and bread daily in the back. The food is amazing, and the pastries were so good that even I indulged. So as we're driving by, Ruben noticed.
When you see a lot of cars parked and locals getting out to eat, that's where you eat.
And this is why. And this is fresh strawberry juice. Yep. Is it really sweet?
It's just regular strawberry. It's not too sweet.
local spot for hot springs. This is a river. The water is absolutely warm. Now the funny thing is right over there is Tabacon Hot Springs. That's where we went to the last time we came to Costa Rica. And we had to pay the spa fee to get in. They have a beautiful restaurant, beautiful grounds. And it's literally over there. I can throw a rock and probably hit somebody.
All the same water too.
All the same water. The rain is starting to come down a little harder and it's pretty consistent. So we're making a call to get a little closer to the car and possibly leave because we don't want this river to get too full and then we can't get out of here.
On our way back to the property, we stopped at Cafe Macadamia for a bite to eat. We got to watch the colors of the clouds over Lake Arenal change as the sun set. The plan was to get a good hike in on a trail at one of the nearby volcanoes, but the rain had been too heavy to make for safe trekking. So we opted to stay local and stick to a trail that we knew would be easier and safer.
¿Está aquí en este momento? No. Mi abuelo lo vendió. Y después él contrató. Bueno, una persona ayuda a él para la línea de antes, la línea de electricidad arriba, donde están las casas, no hay electricidad. No hay electricidad. What are you doing, man?
No, I understand. It was not recording. I just realized it. 'Cause I hit the button and it didn't. I got you throwing it in.
We're headed back to the States now, and Yeah, how can you complain about these last couple of weeks that we've had? It was an insanely busy road trip south and an insanely relaxing a little over a week here.
Yeah.
And now we're making our way back.
Special thanks to Chance and Jimmy for giving us all this wonderful stuff to explore and enjoy.
Yes, here and in Jaco.
Yep.
And yeah, back to reality now.
Well, adventure always.
Oh, wait. Thank you for following along on another adventure with us. We are now making our way back north and plan to focus entirely on finishing the build out of our tiny home. Look for an update on where we stand with this next Sunday. Thanks for watching and see you soon.